Message today is in his likeness, and it's taken from Genesis chapter 1 verse 26 and 28. And God said, let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth. The Bible talks about image. In the image of God. What is image? Image is an appearance. So if you have your image, like your photo, you have your picture, the picture appears like you, but it doesn't have your character. It doesn't have your behavior. It doesn't have your nature. It doesn't have your organs. It doesn't have your power. It doesn't have your charisma. It doesn't have your authority. But it has your appearance. But what is likeness? When you say somebody behaves like his father, likeness are qualities in semblance of every possible constituent of the reflecting being. We are created in the image, and the Bible was not slow to add likeness, meaning that we are another like unto God. We are God beings. That's why the Bible refers to us as gods. We are not ordinary people. Likeness means that the power and nature of God, the omniscient nature of God, the omnipotent nature of God, we operate to an extent by association and by communion and communication. We are able to behave like God. Then he said dominion. He said dominion. He says rule over all the fowl of the earth, over the cattle, over the fishes. When you talk about fishes, you remember when the Bible says, I will make you fishers of men. It means that authority has been given to Christians to rake in and to gather in as large as the sea could be. And you know that when the Bible was talking about dominion and sea, you know that the earth was summoned out of the sea. And as of when the Bible was talking about the sea was in reference of the whole earth, because even the land that was crafted out of the sea has a sea under it. So it means that God has given every fraction of the earth and its surrounding. That is why it mentioned the birds of the air. That is why it's mentioned things upon and beneath the earth. See, we have dominion. We have dominion. We cannot continue to be afraid and fearful. No being is supposed to come to this earth and then stand on it and threaten us. We are beings of power. We are beings of glory. We are beings of light. This body we carry, just like our body reflects the shadow on the ground by a light, so too our physical body is the reflection of the original. There was an original body we put off when we sinned, when man decided to disobey God. There was an original nature that we discarded. And that's why the Bible always talks about that I do not pray for the dissolution of this earthly body, but that we may put on a heavenly tabernacle, not crafted by man, but of God, of heavenly origin. There is a groaning for the manifestations of the sons of God.